my name is Sarah Latardo, and I am here to show you how to make your own baby wipes. What we have here is a roll of Viva Paper Towels.
Why only Viva?
Because they're thick and
they get tougher when
they
wet.
Don't separate, so you don't have a problem with this one. Anyways, what I'm going to do, I already cut off some of it off, but this will make 3. What is it called? Anyways,
3 containers.
3 containers of baby wipes. So for me, Stella, she uses about 1 a week, and I'm going to cut it.
What's up with that knife? What are you going to do with that knife?
I'm going to cut it.
What did you do with it first?
I sharpened it.
Super sharp.
Super sharp. You have to make sure it just it's nice and easy, and you see how it's a little ragged right here because I didn't use a super sharp one. So what I'm going to do?
Try to get it right in the middle.
I'm trying. Right
there you go. She takes her time because she's just sharpened a fish filleter. She cuts it all the way through, right to the bottom. If you try to use a serrated edge, you will get a mess. Easy breezy. You can roll it if you want.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't think it's coming.
There you go. Should be right there now. She's doing it a little bit sideways. She wasn't doing it quite as I expected her to.
Oh, how am I doing?
Oh, you're doing good. Watch your little fingers, you little lady.
There we go.
Awesome. Now look at this beautiful edge.
Look at this.
She did a good job, even with all that rolling around.
Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do, I'm making 2 batches for you today. So I have them in this green container. And so I'm going to double up everything, but I will tell you how to do it just for 1 batch. I'm going to move that over here for now. What I have is 3 cups of water. With 1 batch, you'll need 1.5 cups. For 2, it will be, how many cups again?
Just go with 1 batch.
Just go with 1 batch. Okay.
That's 16 ounces. She's going to add another 8 ounces. For this, you can use distilled water, which is probably awesome. Which is awesome. That's what we usually use. But for the sake of this tutorial, we're using regular old-fashioned tap.
And then, this right here, we have Dr. Bronners Magic Soap. What you do is you use, for your 1 batch only, you use a squirt of this. As you see, this is very awesome stuff. It's about, how much was it?
About 10 bucks.
About 10 bucks. You can go to your Sweet Bay, or wherever you live, your local grocery store. And so, right now, I'm going to put...
Well, that's not necessarily true. Some places don't have those organic sections. If you can't find it in your grocery store, you need to go to your health food store.
Okay. There you go. So I'm going to put a couple squirts. So 1, 2.
Now that soap is really awesome because we use it for washing Stella.
For everything.
And
we've had this for 2 months. And
she's alive for 2 months, and look at this.
Bam.
Holla.
Right here we have Luann All Natural Coconut Oil. This was about $3. You can go to your local grocery store for this, and what I do is I use a teaspoon for 1
tablespoon.
batch. A tablespoon. And it's already a little oily. Should I heat it up a little? Well, I don't know.
Huh.
I just do magic.
Coconut oil melts at 76 degrees, so you don't really have to heat this up too much. I don't like putting anything in a microwave or anything like that. Right, I guess the house is about 74 degrees right now, so that's okay. If you want to go super, this is food grade. If you want to go super organic, get the unrefined. That will cost you about $17 for a pound for the coconut oil. That, again, will be in your health food section at your grocery store or your health food store.
And then, coconut oils in the water. Now we have Melaleuca tea tree oil. It's the Melaleuca oil T36-C5. What you can do to get this, to go to your local Melaleuca representative, or you can go to your health food store. These should be about, how much? It ranges from where you're going.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. A good essential oil, if you use the Now brand from your health food store, or you get it from the Melaleuca rep, I'm thinking this bottle right here is probably about $16.
Okay. So I'm going to put, how many drops? 6 drops?
I like 6.
Oh, that's for one batch.
That's for one? Then we're going to go with 10.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Now why do we use
That was 11.
tea tree oil?
Because it will actually, since this is
Food grade.
food grade, the tea tree oil will actually help it from molding. So as much, if you don't change your baby as much, and she doesn't really need to,
Or you make big batches.
and you make big batches like I do.
No, you don't. You make them once a week.
Shh. I make them 1 per week, but then it helps to. Not
And what else for
mold
the
it.
baby? Is there a benefit for the baby?
There is a benefit for the baby. What is that benefit? I forgot.
It keeps diaper rash away.
Diaper rash, yes. And what else? Is that it? I think
That's it.
Alright, I always feel like there's more to it. And then right here, I just...
Well, if you were to buy it from the store, there's about 452 stinking things. Woo! Bless you, baby.
Excuse me. You whisk it for a little bit.
That sounds so good.
It's very yummy.
You could also, if you wanted to, we use the lavender Dr. Bronners magic soap. You could use the straight Castile and use lavender essential oil in here for a nice calming scent. And some babies are sensitive to lavender, so you might not want to use it at all. Tell us what you were talking about earlier when we had to use store-bought because we didn't have any Viva towels.
Oh, okay. So we didn't have any Viva towels. I got a little pack of wipes. Or I already had one stored. They're like for backup. And what happened is I didn't like the smell of it. Even though it's non-scented, just didn't smell right. And then for people who are actually buying wipes and they don't want to get the scented stuff, it just seems like there was a lot of chemicals in a non-scented already. Kind of.
Right. Like you were.
And I was kind of grossed out. Like, I feel like I actually wasn't cleaning my baby. I felt like I was just making her more dirty. So I'm very happy to have this because it smells good. It feels good on the baby. You could even, what I do is I use coconut oil to actually, for lotion. Or you can use the baby wipe and wipe her down so she has a nice little scented smell. And it's just great all around. I don't like wipes.
No. She doesn't like wipes. She's against them.
So
she has the thing. She is gonna have a war on wipes. No, she's gonna have a peace rally for homemade baby wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, what I am going to do, at first, you want to pour the water in the middle. You fill it about halfway.
To make sure you get it on the top.
And then you go like this. My baby's going crazy.
Daddy's home though.
And then you.
Well, wait a second. Why the heck did you leave the little inserts inside the thing?
I'm going to tell you in 2 seconds. Okay, the reason why I left them in there is because first you need to put the water on it so it can get loosened up and you can take them out. What you do is you take them out, you know. I can. I always have a hard time doing this one. Hello.
She's got very small fingers.
And look at that. What you do is you take it from the middle. So bam.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And then you do that with this one too.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
She says, oh my god.
Ta-da! And then what you do, you let it soak up for a little bit. Now, I don't know where the top is, but you put a top on this. And what we are going to do, since this is my first big batch, we are going to put it in the fridge. And then when that starts getting low, I'm going to take one out so it warms up a little bit, and then bam.
How would you maybe refresh it though? Like you're going to have this in the fridge, so of course that it stays in good shape, and you're going to take one of them out and put it inside the container. Do you think it's going to be really dry? Do you think you'll have to refresh it? And if you did, what would you do?
It might be dry. What I would probably do is maybe make a little bit of everything, or maybe not the essential oil, but a little bit of the lavender soap and the coconut oil. I'm gonna say maybe about a cup,
or a half a cup. I think a half a cup would refresh it.
So we could just moist it up a little bit more. That's what I think I'd do.
I think that's a great idea.
And also, if you do not have because I use a plastic baby white container that you get from the store. If you don't get any, if you have any friends that have babies, you can also ask them if you can take their container and you can show them how to make yours. If you want to make big batches, I think this is a pretty awesome idea here.
Yeah.
And is there anything else that I need to talk about?
That's all.
All right, well, that's it. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys later. Bye.